So my name is Martin Gaudinski, and I went to St. John's College in Annapolis, and I graduated in 2004. So right now I am a physician, and I'm presently training as an allergist and immunologist at the National Institutes of Health. I remember coming to St. John's, literally saying to people, it wasn't like I was going to be a doctor. And when I was here, I was sort of searching for what I wanted to do after St. John's. One of the things that was important to me that I discovered here is that I think that there's a best way to live life. And one of the things that distracts us a lot from leading our best lives is being sick. So what I felt I wanted to do was to do something which made it so that people had less of that being sick distraction, so they could focus on anything in life that was really more important than that. When people go to see a doctor, they're not thinking necessarily about the science of why they're in the office, but they want to feel better. And what I have to do is translate that desire for them to feel better using the science to make something productive happen. I think going to St. John's gave me touch with the conversation that's been going on for a long time in these different books that we read. And an appreciation for those themes, I think, touches on pretty much everything I do, whether that's a scientific component or really a human component. My appreciation for the project that I started at St. John's is different now than it was 5 years ago, but the project is still going on. It really didn't end at graduation day. There's a lot that we do at St. John's that is not just a big stack of books. It's a living conversation and a dialogue that we all have with each other and that you kind of have with the people that wrote those books in an interesting way. And that conversation has continued to develop, get deeper, become more informed. So in that way, I think my St. John's education is now fuller 11 years since graduating than it was when I was receiving my diploma. I think that first and foremost, you have to be a person that really wants to ask questions and then take a thoughtful moment to reflect on what the answers to those questions might be. So people that are very open to that scope, people who are opening to really getting bigger than they are right now, those are the type of people who are going to succeed most at St. John's.